Hello, everyone. This is the Dropout Podcast. I'm here with my boy Malik.
And I'm here with my boy Ian. This is episode 1 of the Dropout Podcast.
All right, let's start this shit. So, just a heads up, we have absolutely zero topics. This is all improvised.
This is all improvised. We're absolutely trash at what we do. Uh, we're kind of lowly human beings. We don't really get around in life. But we do have one topic that's been in the news lately. And so far, it's pretty spicy. It's going to get real tasty soon.
Oh,
And it's
yeah.
already getting tasty.
And that topic is Iran. In fact,
Yeah, Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
in fact, as we're recording this, it's been I don't know 3 hours since they bombed a U.S. base. And war has not yet been declared, so this is us making history right now, ladies and gentlemen.
This is one of the first podcasts, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what other podcasts are out there. I'm not really, a podcast goer, but I will say that this is the first time we're covering anything like this, covering history, if you will.
Exactly. Mark us in the history books, ladies and gentlemen. You know, it's kind of
And
weird. I feel like I've been recording for 10 minutes when it's been one.
yeah, it seems like time has a certain effect when you're recording and you're on, camera and everything on the
Absolutely.
clock. We're not gonna make this too long for the first episode. We're gonna make this about what, half an hour,
Yeah, it's gonna be about that.
and then we'll progress more into the longer episodes. Whatever's on our minds. Get more topics, whatever. We'll have Donovan joining us uh, in the next episode. Hopefully,
Right.
he's out with a concussion.
Yeah, it was, yeah, we have another host named Donovan, though, kind of an issue today, because today, as we're supposed to record, he, decided to get a fucking concussion and hitting his head on, like, an axle or something of a car. So,
Yeah, I don't understand what happened there. I was working on a different car, but yeah, apparently he just bonked his head on a axle. A normal thing that everybody does. I myself included have bonked my head on an axle before.
mm, I
Though
gotta say,
Donovan's pretty tall, I'm pretty short, so I feel like he has a little bit of and maybe his lunges are a little bit better than mine, so maybe he like lunged into it and like gave himself a concussion. I don't know. It's all really like up to air, up to grabs, really, of what happened. He who knows? He could have like walked into a pole. He could have been beaten up by five junkies or something. You never know.
oh, yeah. What kind of junkies, Malik? What kind of junkies, Malik?
Uh, see, okay, so like the the junkie kind of junkies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the junkie kind of junkies.
Like
Okay,
the
it's okay. It's okay, look. I know exactly what type of junkies you're talking about. It's the same type of junkies that enjoy the new Star Wars trilogy.
oh okay. I haven't really watched anything
You don't want to,
recent.
bro.
I don't.
Not the new trilogy. Fuck no.
Well, I I don't know. I just was never into Star Wars. I never really understood the hype. I was more of a anime guy.
Yeah. You get a lot of anime bitches, Malik.
I don't know about that. I feel like it's more of a
Of a friendship type
like,
thing.
huh?
Of a friendship type thing.
No, not even that. More of like, anime girls don't exist, but if they were to exist, I feel like most of them would just either one run away from me or two, uh, not interact with me. As incel like as that is, most of the girls from anime are probably going to be like 100 times more popular in real life than they are in the anime.
Very true. That is a fact.
You're not going to get any girls from anime in real life. That's a fact.
I mean, unless you live in Japan, where you can actually marry your anime waifu.
Yes, yes. Did I speak of the one man who married Hatsune Miku? He married a holograph of her.
Oh, lovely. I didn't know you married like an actual holograph. I thought it was just like a name thing.
No, he married a holograph.
He married a fucking holograph. What's he gonna do? Kiss the air, dude?
Bro, you think I'm joking? Can we just I don't know, slap that on the screen real quick?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Here you go.
here. We'll slap that on the screen real quick. Editor, I don't know what. Yeah,
I
here.
got it, dude.
Just
I got it, Malik.
okay. There, just slap that on the screen real quick.
But yeah, no, that's. I'm gonna pull this article up actually. Hold on. Is it like an article or is it just like a 4chan meme or something?
No, it's an actual thing. This man actually married a hologram.
Oh no, hold on. Oh no.
Look up
Oh
Hatsune
no.
Miku gets or man marries Hatsune Miku, and then you'll find it.
I don't know how to pronounce his first name, so I'm gonna pronounce his last name. It's Kondo doesn't have the air of a rebel. This year, however, the fuck. Ooh, sorry about that.
Here, I can speak, a good enough Japanese to read it off.
Yeah,
for
you read it, pal. It's I pulled out the CNN article pulled up.
Oh, okay.
As much as I don't care for him, it's fuck it. It's not that related. So.
Just send it over.
What?
Unless you are we not gonna cover that? Or are we just gonna go straight to Iran? I feel like we should just go straight to Iran.
No, I mean, oh shit, Jesus Christ, that guy actually married an anime bitch. Okay.
Yeah. So no wonder Japan's birth rate is declining. When you have
holy
people such as Akihiko Kondo,
who wants to make love with someone that doesn't exist.
it's not legally recognized, but good for him. I hope they have a happy life together.
I hope he enjoys his loving wife.
When it says more than hardware, I've got to say I have more than software for this article.
Dude. I gotta think, like, do you think this man claims to have sex with his wife?
I believe that he has some, body pillows in the back or something.
Oh, yeah. So it's like Animorphs, where this bitch just takes up a different body anytime she pleases.
Well, there's actually, officially licensed, sexual paraphernalia that's, licensed with, anime girl,
oh, Jesus Christ.
genitalia in mind. As raunchy and absurd as that sounds, it's very true.
Licensed, huh? Jesus.
It's called Ona holes.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're and then you can also have that be a part of a body pillow if you wanted it to be. So you could essentially make love to your body pillow.
It's like that. It's like that. What is it? Have you seen the meme where it's like it's the picture of the green M&M girl on the bed. And you know what I'm talking about? Here,
but
I'll put it up on the screen, but dude, it's funny as shit. I'll show you later, Malik. My question is, hold on. Do you think, kind of a subject change, but do you think
Okay.
that the war with Iran's gonna launch World War III? Like, genuinely.
Well, considering the war on terror was already technically World War III, I mean, I feel like it's just going to launch another like Gulf War, kind of thing, like Iraq War, Afghanistan War, whatever.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't think like this is mainly a U.S. and Iran kind of thing. This isn't we're most likely not going to try and involve anybody else. We're probably not going to try and call any other allies.
Actually, we only have one ally helping in the conflict, to my knowledge, and that's Israel.
Okay, but that's like Israel.
Okay, but that's like Israel. What do you mean?
Because like in my mind, when I'm thinking allies that would actually like turn the tides. I mean, Israel is, could
I
definitely
mean,
like
Israel, dude, they
help.
have the best fucking anti-air in the world.
I like their Desert Eagles. I like their what is it?
Epic Jewish guns.
Yeah, just epic Jewish guns in general. I love my epic Jewish guns.
Yeah, man. I mean, to be fair, leave it to
As all
Jewish people to know how
Americans
to make
do, as
guns,
all
huh?
hamburgers do.
Leave it to Jewish people to know how to make guns. But hey, Israel, baby. Now, what I'm really concerned for is like I'm just curious, like how short do you think this is actually gonna be?
It's probably gonna it's probably gonna last so here's what's gonna happen, right?
Well, look, Iran's a lot fucking bigger than Afghanistan is, Chief. I
Yeah,
think it
but
might be bigger than Iraq too.
it's the thing about Iran. We've always had problems with Iran. We've always had problems with Iran. Back in 1979, the Iran hostage crisis, we've always had that tension there for the longest time. Everybody kept talking. Oh, Obama was like, "Oh, I'm going to kill this general. I'm going to, now Donald Trump actually does it because, if you were to do that, it would spark war."
Well, here's my situation. Here's my take on this.
Okay, what's your take on it, gamer?
Is that under the Obama administration, right? You had this general fucking like Salami, all right? This General Salami decided. Oh no, sorry. It was decided that General Salami was not allowed to leave Iran. In exchange for that, we don't get his ass. And note that we found him in Baghdad, which was a direct breach between a U.S.-Iranian agreement under the Obama administration. And
Right.
so, since he breached our fucking contract, we got his ass. He's been on this radar for a long ass time.
Right.
And to be fair, the government of Iran, yeah, they should be pissed. He was their top general, but could they not see that shit fucking coming? Like, I don't know what they'd be doing and sending it out of the country, but obviously, it wasn't a good move. And so I don't know if they realize how fucked they are yet.
Well, all I can say is that I don't know anything, uh, and I try not to think about those things because at the end of the day, I'm literally just vibing.
You're just vibing, bruh.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
like
tight.
I get Iran and U.S. tensions. I understand where it all came from. I understand like the history, the origin, whatever, right? And I
Right.
understand like moving forward, if we don't take them out, there's still gonna be tension.
Yeah,
But if we
absolutely.
do go in there and we like topple the government or whatever, it's just shit. It's all of listen. Half my family lives in Iraq, on my dad's side, and let me tell you something. Almost all of the Middle East is kind of shit. Okay, we're talking like, you think like Russia's bad with like ghetto and shit. It's
Yeah,
like,
and the entire like Soviet Union thing.
yeah, because like after the Soviet Union collapsed, it was just kind of like, they're still struggling out there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we don't want to go to war with Russia. We have proxy wars with Russia, but that's about it.
Right.
Going full on war with Iran?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
jeez.
baby. We're going into fucking into some like uncharted like invasion type shit. You know what I mean?
Did you see the documents that said that the U.S. like there were some documents that said that the president and the Pentagon, they did not want to step down from the idea of going to war. They did not want to de-escalate it. They wanted to further it so they could get into a war with Iran. And Iran really needs a war right now because its economy is horrible. It's absolutely garbage. So I understand why they want to like retaliate, but also, them, losing their beloved general, revered general, whatever.
Right.
Uh, I mean, to be honest though, like, as much as the general was a bad guy, as much like there's bad guys throughout all history,
Oh, of course.
but that's the thing. Necessary evil for a country. We have Donald Trump, right?
Right.
He's really trying to get in there. He's really trying to stomp, right? If we don't have that kind of person, then we'd just be like a wet noodle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's Iraq. That's Iraq after Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein, he made Iraq strong, even though he was horrible.
Oh yeah,
Like, he
dude.
was
He
a
was a
horrible
fucking. He
person.
was an
He made
evil
Iraq
dude.
strong because of his strong dictatorship,
He was evil.
and he made a strong military force so no terrorists could come in. And then when U.S. was fucking over Iraq, that led to more terrorists coming in, and it was a breeding ground for terrorists.
And
And you know how that's just shit. That's just horrible for the people of Iraq.
Right.
We don't
Dude.
ever think about the people at that place.
And they don't.
As
Yeah. To
No, go ahead, go
No, I
ahead.
was gonna say to fucking to us. I don't know. Sorry, to them. We're random ass people. We came
Right.
invaded their shit, and they don't like us for it.
It's Yeah, it's
And
almost as
that's
if like,
why. And that's why. Like, I don't know, dude. I understand where it's flawed, and the fact that the parts of Iraq that are stabilized by the U.S. military, that the outpost for the U.S. military and those stabilized zones are getting fucking destroyed as we speak. So Iraq's gonna go to shit. More terrorist groups are gonna come along while the U.S. is in a full-on invasion with Iran. It's gonna be fucking like it, dude. It's gonna be uncharted in the Middle East. This is rocking
so
the entire fucking world, dog.
so I don't know if this is propaganda, but I just received a notification by a person who is an NBC News chief and correspondent in Tehran. And he says Iran is warning that if there is retaliation for the two waves of attacks, they launched their third wave, and it will destroy Dubai and Haifa.
So they're gonna target Dubai and somewhere else.
Yeah, and Dubai. Listen, the thing about that is because
Wait, what? What's the country of Dubai again? Like, what country is Dubai in? Or am I fucking stupid?
it's UAE,
Wait.
one of the most well-off Middle Eastern countries.
Oh shit! It's in the United Arab Emirates.
Yeah, that's what the UAE. Yeah.
Oh, dude, no. I'm sorry, I didn't
Yeah.
understand what you said by UAE. UAE, I didn't realize that's
Yeah.
what that
So
was.
the reason why they're doing this though is that U.S. has stationed like F-35s and Iran, threatened to retaliate against any country that allows the U.S. to carry out new attacks against Iran.
Shit.
So literally everybody gonna be like everybody in Iraq's getting fucked over, and if Dubai, if like they go out with this, Dubai's gonna get fucked over. Like
Yeah, so
this is just gonna
UAE in turn is gonna
worsen.
get fucked over.
All of the Middle East is gonna be like gone, dog.
And so that's gonna fuck up trade for the entire world. Honestly, like the way this is sounding, it's actually starting to make a lot of sense as to how this could potentially start World War III.
Right. Because it's just that
It's fucking over everybody, not just like
I'd
the U.S.
I'd love it if just China just strolled in and he was like,
I don't.
let me allow us to introduce ourselves. You know,
I'm sorry.
just
What?
like I'd love it if because China has trade with everybody nowadays.
Yeah. Good
So
point.
like, what if China just came strolling in and was like,
Kim Strong. I don't know, dude. I highly doubt that China would go all the way out to the fucking Middle East.
I don't know, they're like kind of right there.
I was kind of thinking actually.
I mean, as dumb as that sounds, it'd be kind of lit for China to like dip their toe into like Middle Eastern affairs.
Honestly, I feel it would be make more sense if it was Russia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because like they've always kind of like backed like Middle Eastern countries. I mean, for like I think Kazakhstan's still like a little bit of a little bit of communistic.
yeah, maybe a
Uh,
little bit.
I don't
Oh,
know. I forget.
well, oh, get this shit. So, y- um, I just think it's funny that Iran's been doing shit since May.
Right.
They've been attacking oil tankers, shooting down U.S. drones, taking British oil tankers, attacking Saudi Arabian state-run oil companies,
They've
attacking,
been they've been doing a whole bunch of shit for
and
like
then
years.
they attacked U.S. military bases, stormed the U.S. embassy, and then when we we killed their general, and next thing you know, everyone's saying it's America and Israel that started the war.
Here's the thing. Like a lot of people just don't want war, and I get that. I feel that. I don't think anybody wants war. But you have to think about like the just the implications of what Iran does and what America does, because America tries to upkeep, liberty, and I feel like America is more of a
Mm,
like as much as like everybody wants to say America's like uh horrible, dropping bombs on
right, right.
innocent people, whatever, in like Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Japanese internment camps, whatever, you know, and just like all that, not like all that, uh, you just got to really think about like what the other countries have done too, like no country is perfect except maybe Switzerland and Iceland.
Besides, maybe I don't know, Switzerland.
Yeah, like Switzerland is like kind of crazy.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, there's just now an update from just now an update from fucking, I'm not sure who this is, but it's verified, so it's got to be somewhat accurate.
Yeah.
It's two air bases were hit by Iranian missiles, and one of them was hit by rockets. U.S. aircraft has been damaged, but there's only been Iraqi casualties.
Oh no.
The Iranian Air Force is deployed though.
I feel like I feel like Iran's just backing itself into a corner
Right.
sometimes because it's
And
like you're like bombing, you're killing innocent Iraqis who Iraq already sides with Iran because Iran, I
not
mean,
anymore. They don't.
well, not anymore, obviously, but
And oh yeah, Trump's probably gonna address the nation from the Oval Office before the end of tonight.
oh, that's very interesting.
Either that, or we'll have an address in the morning. But right now, at least however many minutes, like 10 minutes ago, the national security meeting's underway at the White House. So that's just it. Let's get ready for the draft, motherfuckers. Let's do this.
I'll see you on the battle bus.
Hey, dude, we gotta make sure we all bring our fucking JBL speakers so we can play our Gucci Gang instead of Fortunate Son.
Bro, we got to thank the bus driver.
Yeah, we gotta make sure that we get that gold scar for our deployments, right?
Ugh. So, another update. White House reporter. The FAA issues emergency restriction for Persian Gulf airspace, citing potential for miscalculation or misidentification.
Uh-oh. You know what that means? Misidentification. They don't want to shoot anybody down because they're on their fucking way to blow shit up. Oh boy. They don't even have to say it. That's the only reason that's there. Oh boy. I love how war is about to break out and we're sitting here on our fucking computer desk chairs filming a podcast talking about random bullshit in the most politically incorrect way possible.
I'd hate for somebody to come into this podcast thinking they're about to like hear some actually intelligent or
quality conversation when it's just gonna be
discussion.
shit posting. I can't wait.
Everybody's already shitposting. All the
yeah.
girls on Twitter are like, "Who's ready to knock me up so I don't have to get drafted?"
Oh, dude, come on. Only the e-girls post that.
Okay, what would the other girls post? I gotta get back in the kitchen. Gotta get.
That's what regular girls would post.
Okay.
And e-girls post
I see a lot
like...
of that though. I see a lot of the kitchens.
Oh
like,
yeah,
I gotta start cooking.
It's like the fucking like SJWs when they find out that they're gonna be drafted. I'm gonna start baking.
Hey, but like, so I was doing some research on that draft shit, and I was like, because all the guys were like, gotta go to the doctor's office and get my sex change. I was doing some fucking research on that. And like it literally states on the selective service, whatever the whatever office that's in charge of the draft, they say that women who are transgender cannot go to the war, right? Cannot be drafted, but men who identify as female will be drafted.
Oh, dude.
Imagine being like the one of the many like guys who actually are transgender and like really want to be female,
and
right?
Gets called
and then
sir
get
by the drill
drafted
sergeant.
with a whole bunch of sweaty dudes.
And then gets called sir by the drill sergeant. Or gets referred to as a man by the drill sergeant.
It's not going to be... The U.S. Army is going to get canceled.
Essentially, that's the drift. Actually, no, the cancer's all beaten out of them by the time they get through basic. Let's be real.
Yikes,
yeah.
I'm not going to touch that one. That's a little too colorful for my taste.
A little bit too colorful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not in like the way. No, 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 no,
Oh
no.
yeah.
No, no,
Let's
no,
bring
no, no,
back the
no.
rainbow, baby.
No, 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 no. That's not what I meant at all.
Hey, start calling me Skittles because you're about to taste the rainbow.
Okay. All right.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you, dude. But no,
Uh.
I think.
So
Well, go ahead.
no, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Oh, dude, I didn't actually have anything to say.
Oh. Oh wow.
Yeah, no, I was just
So.
gonna make some shit up. Go for it.
Well. So some other stuff I'm looking is there is still a travel slash photo lid at the White House that has not been lifted. While plans being considered for Trump remarks tonight, it hasn't been decided on per official. And then another news anchor said Defense Secretary Esper just arrived at the White House carrying a large bag. Secretary Pompeo, seen reading in his car before he got out, also arrived. So they're on some planning.
What if that large bag was a fucking bomb that he's gonna blow the White House up with so that he can claim the $80 million bounty on fucking Trump's head?
I don't think anybody would ever get away with that, like ever.
But
Like I
if it
feel
was
like
somebody, it would be the defense secretary.
no, because the defense secretary is like a U.S. general. I thought.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. So I just got a notification. Says Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the House, who's I believe a Democrat, just said that the world cannot afford war. But
I mean,
but our troopers, our soldiers are literally fucking dying over there. Actually, no, not yet. There's not been a single U.S. casualty. But that's not the point. We're being attacked, and they still don't want to go to war with their ass. Why? Like, look, I understand why people don't want war, but would you rather us, the United States of America, be pushed around by a small country in the Middle East? Fuck no.
yeah.
But hey, what can I say except you're welcome?
No, no, that's dead.
Oh shit, dude. Alright, okay. Oh man. Did you have any other do you have anything any other pressing topics you'd like to talk about, Malik? Because I'm
I'd
fresh.
like to say that I'm sorry for any comments that were insensitive or maybe just a little bit too over the line. It is entirely improv, so the worst and best of our characters come out during this segment, and I'd like to apologize on behalf of both Ian and I,
Oh, I'm not
and
sorry.
everyone here at the Dropout Podcast.
Anyways, so yeah. As said earlier, everything is improv. We don't have any loose subjects. We don't have any loose script. There's nothing. This is essentially just a fucking freestyle podcast. There's not really anything in particular that we have to talk about. We just get on here and we record and start talking. Another thing, though, keeping this episode relatively short, more or less of a test run. We're gonna have another guy on here. Hopefully next episode. We record these every Tuesday, and probably publish every Thursday or Friday. Have yet to decide, but don't worry. Whenever day this video is published is whichever day they'll normally be published.
For
So
sure, for sure. And for those living in other countries that are ahead of our time schedule, just calculate accordingly. I don't know if we'll ever get anybody from different countries.
Doug,
I don't
don't
know
worry.
how
We're gonna
big
become
we'll get.
famous.
I'm hoping to see that, maybe we hit Pluto.
We're gonna become fucking famous, bro. We're gonna get the bitches on Saturn to see our podcast and think, damn, I need me an Earth boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I just hope that like we don't go hilltop.
Yeah. I mean, hey man, shit happens. But hey, who knows? That's the Dropout Podcast,
That's the
everybody.
Dropout Podcast.
And we'll see you next week. Have a good one.
No offense to the hilltop residents.